Finished a little at-home workout, and then I took the dogs on a walk, and then made my most recent hyperfixation lunch, which will be coming in a video soon. But something that I was thinking about while I was making this, because I have a little layer of tzatziki on this pita wrap, is the fact that I used to skimp out on fats and sauces and dressings when they add so much nutritional benefit to our meals and snacks when we use them correctly and we actually understand how to incorporate them into our meals and snacks. What I mean by this is, as someone who struggled with their relationship with food, I was so focused on protein and calories that I wasn't thinking about nutrient density or nutrient quality. So I was oftentimes skimping out on fats, and I always felt constantly hungry and never felt satisfied. Not to mention that my hormones were absolutely out of whack, because we don't oftentimes hear about the fact that fats are incredibly important for, one, the absorption of fat soluble vitamins, so vitamins A, D, E, and K. So if you're eating like a big green salad, which has a lot of those fat soluble vitamins, and you're just skipping out on any sort of like fat or dressing, you are skipping out on the absorption of a lot of those vitamins. You're still going to absorb some of them, but not nearly the amount that you would if you had dressing on that little salad concoction. Not to mention that fats are also incredibly important for female hormone production. Fats are the precursor to estrogen and progesterone, which are the two primary drivers of our menstrual cycle, and then also help with our fertility as well. When I got pregnant with Gio, I was not intentionally trying to get pregnant at that time, but I was really focusing on incorporating more fats into my diet just to feel more satisfied with my meals and snacks, and also to help regulate my menstrual cycle, because I felt like it was very long and was just not as regular as I wanted it to be. I started that probably like 6 months before I got pregnant, and my periods were so regular by the time that I got pregnant, and the tracking on my Oura Ring and natural cycles was so accurate. When we're working to incorporate more fats into our diet, I always talk about incorporating more of the unsaturated fats. These are fats that help to increase your HDL cholesterol, or your cholesterol that is heart protective. So things like avocados, nuts, seeds, nut butters, olive oil, all of these things are really good to incorporate into your meals and snacks to help with satiation, blood sugar balance, and then also your hormone health. Another one that I love to do is like a higher fat Greek yogurt. This is great for things like yogurt bowls, but then it's also really good for dips and dressings. It's a great base because you can add so many different things to make it so many different flavors. Just a reminder that it's not just about calories and protein. All of the other macronutrients, carbohydrates, and fats are incredibly important as well, plus the micronutrition that comes with those. So things like vitamins, minerals, fiber, all of that good stuff is incredibly important when we think about the nutrient quality in the food that we're getting, especially if you're just not feeling like full and satisfied from your meals. I highly encourage you to try adding some more fats, and I bet you will feel a lot better.